And after you were brought on, you developed an understanding that Mr. Depp's financial status was very challenging, correct?
It was challenging, but we had an ability to resolve the problems if they were properly addressed.
He had liquidity problems, right?
He had substantial assets in excess of his liabilities, but he had short-term obligations that needed to be satisfied.
He didn't have enough money at the time, correct? He was spending more than he was bringing in, correct?
Yes.
And you gave him advice about how he could hopefully get out of that problem, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He was significantly delinquent in federal tax obligations, dating back years, correct?
I don't know how you're defining years. There were delinquent liabilities. I addressed them and formulated a plan.
You were pumping gas. I was pumping gas, most definitely. And printing T-shirts and selling ink pens and, anything and everything. Yeah, there was a guy who I worked with many years ago, and we were talking about success and money and all that stuff. And he told me this one thing. He said, money doesn't change anybody. Money reveals them, Same thing with success. And I believe that, wholeheartedly. I think I've been revealed. I don't think I haven't changed. I'm still exactly the guy that used to pump gas, I'm still the guy that was a mechanic for a minute, I'm still, exactly. I just happen to have a weirder job at the moment.
Hollywood's highest earning actors find himself on the brink of financial ruin. What led Johnny Depp, a global superstar, to allegedly lose a staggering $650 million in just 3 years? In addition to a tumultuous divorce settlement, Depp's extravagant lifestyle, including opulent acquisitions and staggering monthly expenses, played a significant role. But there's more. Also, the behind-the-scenes workings of his financial and legal battles raise eyebrows. Was it all a result of his own doing, or were there other forces at play? Dive in as we uncover the intricate details of Johnny Depp's financial roller coaster. Let's unravel the mysteries together. Before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is a motivation for us. In May 2017, Johnny Depp was characterized as a celebrity facing significant challenges by The Hollywood Reporter. During that period, the actor garnered attention for allegedly experiencing a financial loss of $650 million within 3 years, in addition to settling a $7 million divorce agreement with his former spouse Amber Heard. In October 2012, The Hollywood Reporter, THR, shadowed Johnny Depp's lawyer and accountant Jake Bloom and Joel Mandel, respectively. When they arrived at one of the actor's 5 residences, they disclosed that there was insufficient readily available cash to meet Depp's monthly expenses, which amounted to $2 million. This financial challenge was notable despite Depp having earned over $650 million during the more than 13 years that he had been under the representation of the management group, co-founded by Mandel and his brother. THR reported that even Depp's assets couldn't cover his outlays. These assets included impulsive acquisitions, like 3 Leonore Feeney paintings from a Manhattan gallery, with 2 of them valued at $320,000 each, and the third being a $245,000 gift for his then-girlfriend, Amber Heard. Additionally, Depp had an annual expenditure of $36 million to support his 40-person staff, allocated $350,000 every month for the upkeep of his 156-foot yacht, and made significant financial contributions to support his former partner, Vanessa Paradis, and their children, Lily, Rose, and Jack. During the visit to Depp's residence, Joel Mandel presented a concise summary of these expenses in a single-page document. Reportedly, $10 million yacht, AMFH Wright, which he had previously refurbished for $8 million. This yacht had been a venue for hosting a list. Acquaintances like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. After 4 years, Johnny Depp terminated his long-standing representation with Tracy Jacobs at United Talent Agency and initiated a $25 million lawsuit against the Mandel Brothers Company, accusing them of fraud and mishandling his finances. In response, the management group, TMG, filed a countersuit, claiming that the actor had not paid them the commission they were owed for his earnings from Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead men tell no tales. The Mandells asserted at the time that Depp was accountable for his own financial mismanagement. During this period, Johnny Depp was in the midst of a contentious divorce with Amber Heard and was spending $30,000 per month on wine. Throughout their legal proceedings, Joel Mandel also claimed that the actor had disbursed the money on the acquisition and refurbishment of 14 properties. Additionally, Depp possessed a collection of over 200 artworks by notable artists such as Klimt, Warhol, and Modigliani. He also maintained 12 storage facilities to house his memorabilia collection, which he had organized at a cost of $1 million. There was also an incident when he spent several hours in a high-end jewelry store, where he was shown various items and served champagne. Ultimately, he left with a diamond cuff, priced at $400,000, even though it was later deemed to be worth considerably less. At present, Depp is traveling across Europe as part of a tour with his band called Hollywood Vampires, a group he created alongside Joe Perry and Alice Cooper. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave your opinion in the comments. See you soon.